Today I am going to talk something about CPR. So what is CPR? Does anybody know what is CPR? What does CPR stand for? Cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Correct, good. C is for cardiac. Cardiac means heart. P is for pulmo. Pulmo means lungs. Resuscitation. That we are going to resuscitate. Resuscitate in the sense we are going to start. This is the heart and the red color is the oxygenated blood and this is the aorta. And from the heart, the oxygenated blood reaches the brain. Okay, and the deoxygenated blood, these blue things are there. No, these are the veins. So the deoxygenated blood from the brain, it comes to the heart. When patient is unconscious, you should never give water. There's no point in sprinkling water as they show in films and all. Nothing, it's not any magical water where after sprinkling water the patient will get up or something like that. So basically what we'll have to do is we'll have to check for the pulse. So first rule is that we'll have to push hard and push fast. So how many compressions you have to give? Very good. 100 chest compressions per minute at least you'll have to give. If you do it too fast, it's of no use. If you do it too slow, it's of no use. So you are able to see that the blood is not reaching the brain. Okay, from the heart. School campus itself, one of your friend might have fallen. First thing what you will have to do, you should go, he would have fallen on the ground, you should say, hi, hello, are you alright? Are you alright? First you should tap on the chest like this. Are you alright? Are you alright? If he is fine, he will say, yeah, I'm fine, don't worry, I've just got dizzy, I did not have breakfast or something, they might tell. If patient is not responding, then you should be very careful. Something is not wrong. Patient is not speaking. Something has gone wrong. So what is it? We are checking here whether the person is responding to your commands or not. This is very important. Okay? Yeah. So if the patient has fallen by the road, by the side of the road, you'll have to shift the patient towards a safety zone. So scene safety is very important. You have already checked patient is unresponsive. Call for help. Call for help. Call 108. Shout, scream, whatever you do. At least or else nearby phone or somebody is there to guide you. Just tell them call for help so that the ambulance or the medical help comes. What your job is, you should start CPR. The compressions should be given from here. Okay? This is the heel of the palm. Interlocking like this. Okay? After that, arms should be straight. You should not bend over and you have to place in between the chest. There is one hard bone called as sternum. So you'll have to place your hand in between the sternum, lower aspect of the sternum or lower aspect of your chest and the compression starts. How you are giving compression? See. Are you able to hear the click sound? So that means that I am doing right CPR. So first rule, push hard, push fast. 100 compressions at least per minute. Okay, and for every 30 chest compression, you will have to give 2 mouth breaths. If you are uncomfortable, that's okay. You have to go with compressions. Compression is the CAB, circulation, airway, breathing. There was before airway ABC. How to give mouth breaths? You have to hold the nostril or else whatever air you give, no, it will come out of the nostril. Then it's of no use. It will not reach the lungs. So you'll have to lift the patient like this. And you have to give 2 mouth breaths and 2 chest compressions like this. Okay? Okay, good. He has learned then. If your CPR is good, finally what will happen to the patient? Patient will be responsive. Patient will start responding. One more sign is carotid pulse, which was feeble or absent, will come back. The person is fine, we'll just shift him to the hospital for other checkups now. Okay? You will have to tell your adults or elders who are there at home. You should not do it at kids. Thank you everyone. It was a very good class, very energetic. Thank you everyone. And also for the teachers. And also for the teachers for giving me this opportunity to come here. Thank you ma'am. Thank you so much.